Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette. Forget NYC and Wichita. I think Joan Vassos and Chock should move to Los Angeles. They had the absolute best time there recently. The Golden Bachelorette stars Joan Vassos and Chock have been traveling incessantly to see one another, but Los Angeles could be the perfect place for the couple to settle. The stars found love through the dating competition, with Chock stealing Joan's heart early in the season. Chock's charm and patent Chock noodle soup landed him the coveted first one-on-one date. By the conclusion of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, their chemistry was clear. Joan chose Chock as her ultimate winner, and he proposed. Joan and Chock seem to be one of the Bachelor franchise's strongest couples, as they share many of the same principles, perspectives, and interests. While their shared priorities bode well for the relationship, especially regarding the significance of their hometowns, their living situation has subsequently been difficult. Joan and Chock are separated by over 1,000 miles, but they make long-distance work through constant travel. Unfortunately, this dynamic can't last. Joan and Chock need a place to call home, and luck could be perfect. Since the finale of The Golden Bachelorette, Joan and Chock have accepted new professional opportunities. The stars have been traveling for several guest appearances, ranging from The Drew Barrymore Show to Fox's Lion Lunch Hour. While many of these appearances were professionally motivated, they have made and fostered connections with other stars along the way, like The Bachelor Season 29 lead Grant Ellis. Joan strengthened her connection with Grant around his birthday. She posted a video alongside the star and wrote, "I am honored to be a part of this Bachelor Nation family with someone as kind and charming as you." Joan and Grant's friendship only grew, making her and Chock's appearance in his season finale inevitable. While the LA trip was prompted by Grant's finale and their close relationship, Joan and Chock seemed to love the area. In a post on Joan and Chock's accounts, they pose with fellow alums and friends all over the big city. They glow with excitement. The caption to this post reads, "Had the absolute best time in LA with my fiancé and Bachelor Nation family." Joan and Chock seem to have assimilated into California life quite easily, as they spent most of their time networking and basking in the sunlight. Their sightseeing seems to have sparked some interest as they beam in their pictures. The pair has been flying between their hometowns constantly. Joan and Chock value quality time and have adapted on behalf of their long-distance circumstances. The constant traveling, however, has put some strain on their otherwise model relationship. Large trips like these detract time for. Despite these obstacles, Joan and Chock are willing to go the distance. Literally, Chock and his family traveled to Joan's Maryland home for Thanksgiving. Joan reciprocated for Christmas as she and her family commuted to Kansas. Their travels didn't end there, as the couple visited each other almost on a weekly basis. In a video posted to Joan and Chock's Instagrams, they'd update fans regarding their relationship, stardom, and hopeful messaging to seniors searching for love. Joan and Chock admit that despite their short period together on the show and subsequent 4 months of engagement, they feel like they've been dating for years. Their visits have facilitated this bonding. Chock informs their fans that, "We're traveling a lot. At least every other weekend, we see each other." While both parties have experienced each other's hometowns, neither is willing to move. This dynamic, while romantic, can't last much longer. Joan and Chock have searched for a shared apartment in New York, specifically Soho, but they haven't followed up on their housing hunt since November 2024. They seem to have dropped this idea. While New York could be a great location for their budding film/TV careers, I believe Los Angeles would be even better. Joan and Chock have enjoyed their reality stint and residual stardom. As previously stated, they have traveled the country to pursue career opportunities and stay connected with the industry. If they truly enjoy the world of film and television, Hollywood is exactly where they should be. Los Angeles is, after all, the biggest city in the country for film. Joan and Chock could continue their influencer lifestyles and partake in more TV opportunities. They have made a name for themselves in the industry and may enjoy more creative endeavors. They were elated to appear on The Drew Barrymore Show. But their guest appearances don't have to end with this episode. I think this decision could bring them closer to large productions and mark the start of fruitful careers. Joan and Chock may decide La is the best location to start their lives together. If so, they would not be the first Bachelor alumni to take this route. The Bachelor Season 28 finalists, Joey Grizzady and Kelsey Anderson, made the leap after a similarly troublesome relocation process. Joey and Kelsey couldn't quite agree on the location of their new home. While Kelsey preferred New York, Joey felt compelled to stay in Los Angeles. After several discussions and some convincing, Kelsey agreed to an LA apartment. This decision was a huge sacrifice on Kelsey's part, but the area could not have been better for the stars. Kelsey's modeling and fashion career blossomed, and the couple formed local connections. These alumni now enjoy LA as the artistic and creative hub for new talent that it is. Joan and Chock could find a similar path following their reality stint. The couple appears to love the area and the people. They thrive in busy, exciting environments, and LA is the perfect city for them to establish themselves. While this decision may seem intimidating at first, I believe that Joan and Chock will undoubtedly fall in love all over again. The Golden Bachelorette's first couple deserves nothing less. When it comes to the Golden Bachelorette, love is always an adventure, and for Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel, their journey might just be leading them to a new city altogether. While Joan has deep roots in Rockville, Maryland, and Chock has his heart set on Wichita, Kansas, I'd like to make a strong case for a different destination, Los Angeles. Why? Because their recent trip to the City of Angels was nothing short of magical. Joan and Chock have spent a lot of time getting to know each other in various settings, but their recent getaway to Los Angeles may have been the most eye-opening yet. As they strolled through the bustling streets, dined at world-class restaurants, and soaked up the West Coast sun, something seemed to click in an entirely new way. It wasn't just a trip. It was an experience that had them both beaming. So why should Joan and Chock trade in the East Coast and the Midwest for sunny California? Let's break it down. The energy of Los Angeles is perfect for their new chapter. Los Angeles is known for its lively spirit, its mix of cultures, and its boundless opportunities. This dynamic atmosphere seems to have had a profound effect on Joan and Chock, who couldn't stop gushing about how much fun they had during their time in the city. Unlike the slower pace of Wichita or the suburban comforts of Rockville, LA offers a fresh energy that could be exactly what Joan and Chock need as they start this exciting new chapter together. Imagine them waking up to a bright California sunrise, taking morning walks along the beach, or exploring the countless arts and entertainment events that the city has to offer. Joan, in particular, has shown a flair for adventure throughout her season of The Golden Bachelorette, and Los Angeles would provide her with endless opportunities to indulge in that side of herself. They had the absolute best time in LA. You know, a city leaves an impression when people start talking about how much they don't want to leave. That's exactly what happened with Joan and Chock. From glamorous Hollywood hotspots to the peaceful shores of Malibu, they experienced the best of what the city has to offer, and it was clear that they absolutely loved it. Their social media posts were filled with smiles, laughter, and moments of pure joy. Whether they were sharing a romantic dinner with a sunset view or exploring the vibrant arts district, their happiness was undeniable. Joan even called it the absolute best time, a phrase that carries a lot of weight when you're talking about a potential future together. Los Angeles offers a fresh start. Let's face it, both Joan and Chock come with their own pasts, families, and hometown attachments. But moving to LA would offer them something neither Wichita nor Rockville can, a neutral ground where they can truly start fresh together. One of the biggest challenges couples face post-Bachelor Nation is figuring out logistics. Who moves where? Who gives up what? Instead of trying to mold their relationship around their old lives, they could build a new one in a place that already feels special to them. LAD is a melting pot of people from all walks of life, making it the perfect place for them to carve out a new home without the pressure of old expectations.